What are you doing? Are you dead? If so, you better not haunt the outhouse.
Help me. I'm a victim of communism and socialism, all the isms.
You shoot your foot again?
No.
Sure looks like it. Ain't that your foot? And your pistol pointing at it?
All right, fine, Mr. Foot Detective. I shot my foot. Again. But this time it was self-defense. The miners revolted.
Miners? You mean the town kids? I thought you were running a daycare.
I was. A daycare and mining internship opportunity. Anyway, I was just giving them their soggy bread and crusty water and they beat me up.
The oldest of those kids was like 9.
Well, sure, but she hits like she's 10.
Maybe they weren't revolting. Everyone hates your jacket.
They were chanting revolt. And I think it was written on the signs they beat me with.
Well, that ain't the worst poem I ever read.
Serves you right for trying to force kids to be miners.
It was all going fine until the Otherton fake news media turned them into socialists. Look.
I'm not so sure this is a newspaper.
We gotta tell the judge, this insult will not stand. Ugh. Hey, y'all help me stand.
This must be Sheriff Corey's doing. Apparently he survived your last meeting. Now he's using propaganda to get his revenge.
Can't we shoot him? Again?
Violence would play directly into his hand.
Ugh. He's into hand play.
You 3 need to hire a journalist.
Why? These idiots can't read.
But potential citizens can. I'm afraid without a journalist to combat the narrative coming from Sheriff Corey, we are doomed.
Is that good?
I know a, words guy. He'd jump at the chance to start a real newspaper. He's always talking about it.
Who?
Dick Mammary.
How do you know him?
He's Jane the Stain's cousin, and ex-husband, and podiatrist.
Oh, Lord. Any family of hers is going to be a real treat.
Hey, you don't like anyone talking sideways about your family.
All right, you got a point. I'm just worried about us getting a bad reputation.
You mean a worse reputation than being a pack of no-account backshooters trying to start a half-assed town on an abandoned mine?
Dang, you got a point, too.
How soon can Mr. Mammary be installed?
He'll be here first thing in the morning. 3 weeks from now.
What the hell? Don't I have to look at you enough all day?
You're gonna want to hear this. Listen, once Dick Mammary gets here, we can't let Shannon read the paper.
Why not?
Well, let's just say that his writing style is very porn. It's very porn.
What's porn?
Seriously? Wow, okay. How to put this? He writes stories about women showing their ankles, dinosaur sex, stuff like that.
Is that legal?
Hell yeah, it is. Freedom of the press. Just thinking about it is kind of making my little chuck tingle.
I'm interested too, but it ain't gonna do either of us any good. Neither of us can read the paper, especially not with one hand.
That's just the thing. Dick Mammary will read it all to us. We can meet down in the mine, but we can't let Shannon find out or she'll run him off.
She's gonna find out. She's smarter than we are. Meaner too.
If we can just get by for a couple of weeks, let Dick Mammary do his magic, the whole town will love him. She'll have no choice but to let him stay.
Well, I don't like it, but I do want to hear more about women's ankles. All right, I'm in.
Shoo-wee.
Hey, partner, have you read this morning's paper?
Like 50 times. I got tennis elbow and tennis ain't even popular yet.
Remember to moisturize.
You hear that? It's working. You put the word out about keeping this away from Shannon, right?
Yeah, Mammary's in on it too. Isn't that right, Dick?
Actually, I had to improvise.
You had to what?
I made a special edition of the paper just for Shannon the Cannon. This way, she ain't wondering what the paper says.
You wrote a whole second paper just for Shannon the Cannon?
Not exactly. I copied in some boring crap I found.
Shut up. Here she comes.
I enjoyed your first paper this morning, Mr. Mammary.
Why, thank you, ma'am. Pleased to be here.
And this is Jerry.
Morning, sir. I used to have my own Jerry. Had to let him go when the holes got too loose.
Of course, I'd already read the Federalist Papers, but it was an interesting choice for a special edition.
The Federalips. Ow! What in the hell?
Sorry, that arm has lumbago. Hey, Dick, shouldn't we be getting along to the men's news reading down in the mine?
Oh, yeah, I expect so.
Okay. Off you go, Shannon.
Oh, I'm coming with you.
But we're going to do man things.
Right, which is why I'm bringing Jerry down there.
Yes, you must. Bring Jerry. So tight, so tight.
All right, then. See y'all there.
Well, we're boned.
Why?
If she finds out we've brought porn to Grievance Gulch,
She'll turn us all into Jerry's.
This is a job for long-form improv.
what? There ain't nothing to... What? Where's he going?
Probably to hightail it out of here. Now maybe we ought to do the same.
We better at least go help Shannon get Jerry back in the wheelbarrow. She might not kill us as much.
After an unequivocal experience of the inefficiency of the subsisting federal government, you and your bosoms and dainty ankles are called upon to deliberate on a new constitution.
What in the hell is he doing?
I guess he's improvising the sexy version of the Federalist Papers.
Comprehending in its consequences nothing less than the existence of the Union.
He's disrespecting porn. I, kinda like it, Curly.
Stop rubbing my nipples.
You two shut up. We're trying to listen.
You might better not, Shannon. You see...
I gotta admit, I had no idea that mixing the Federalist Papers and pornography would hit me the way it is. I ain't never been this turned on in my whole life.
Well, I think we're all fully torqued.
Hang on. You mean that women can get,
Was that your plan? To use porn to get everyone down in the mine?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
No.
How are we going to pay them?
We ain't worked that part out yet.
Maybe we can tell the miners they have to pay for the porn, then use the money from the porn to pay the miners.
Excuse me, did I hear you say we need to pay for this porn? We haven't got any money.
Well, mine for it.
I'll start whacking that rock if it means I can keep whacking my tent pole.
I want to hear more about these ankles. Let's do it.
Hooray! All right, then, that's settled. Now, let's hear some more journalism. Got me?
All right, then.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now shoot. Let Mama get her dander up.